Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. Guys, as you can see, the price of Bitcoin has came to this exact target which we talked on my yesterday's video, because looking at the price action in a smaller time frame, we found out the price of Bitcoin was forming this so-called ascending broadening wedge and also head and shoulder formation. Both are considered as a bearish scenario, and since then you can see the price of Bitcoin is clearly showing this corrective movement and also has came at this exact target which we talked on my yesterday video. Yes, right now we are testing the previous low, and also according to our analysis we found out this previous low might be breaking out very soon. I mean, the price of Bitcoin after some consolidation, after some range bound, could be breaking this support and could be heading towards this 14,000 target which we talked on my yesterday's video. Will this happen, or will the price after this range bound start with another bullish movement here in this manner? We are going to find that out in today's video, so please watch this video till the end. And also guys, before I jump into the other content, please destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now, if you look at this price structure here in a daily time frame by simply looking at this horizontal trend line, in the past price action we have found out each and every time the price of Bitcoin after some range bound has broken the key line of support, what has happened after that? We have started with this bigger price retracement. I mean, you can see here price was holding this key line of support, but once this key line of support got broken, we had this free fall. Another range bound, price was holding this key line of support. Once this key line of support got broken, we had another free fall. And in our case, guys, in our case, a very similar structure is unfolding. I mean, the price tested this key line of support, and since we are clearly below it, please be careful, because we can see another free fall type of scenario which could bring the price around this 14,000 before again showing another range bound here like this. So that is the reason why I was actually warning you, please do not over leverage yourself and use proper risk management. And the reason, guys, reason why there could be another free fall once we lose the support around this previous low, let me show you with this very simple example here. Now, if you look at this price action again in a daily time frame using this central pivot range indicator, according to this leading indicator which provides us with information beforehand, the price of Bitcoin came exactly at the worst case target for this month of November, and after that we had this relief rally. But I was very clear about this relief rally. If we fail to hold the support during a retest, then guys, this is going to turn out into a fake out and price could be getting gravitated around this S3 line one more time before choosing a trend direction. And now, where is the price of Bitcoin? The price of Bitcoin is exactly at this final line of support which you have from this monthly S3 line around 15,800 area. Please be careful. Once this S3 support gets broken, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to show another free fall type of scenario to play out. Why? Because we found out losing the key line of support has led to some massive price retracement, as you can see here, and this similar scenario could be playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. So please be careful, guys, please be careful, and please do not over leverage yourself at this current stage. Not just only this, even if you look at this dead cat bounce, this dead cat bounce is predicting the price of Bitcoin will go lower than the previous low. Why? Because we have already broken the key line of support. If you look at this example, I think I showed you yesterday, this was the previous low. In the past price action, you can see when we lost the previous low, after that we entered this 0.4, and 0.4 is the area where the price continues towards the original trend. And in our case, the original trend is clearly heading here to the downside. Yes, guys, this range bound is also another sign of weakness which is indicating the price of Bitcoin could show range bound but continue this corrective movement before finding an actual bottom and showing a relief rally type of movement. But for now, this is a clear sign of weakness, so please be careful and watch the price carefully around this 15,800 range, because if this 15,000 S3 line gets broken and the daily candle is also going to close below that line, that means we should prepare ourselves for this free fall right? And also according to the dead cat bounce, we are going to continue this downtrend here in this manner. Yes guys, this is what I see right now looking at the price action of Bitcoin in different time frame. And not just only Bitcoin price action guys, today we are also going to talk about Ethereum price action. So before I start talking about this Ethereum price action, please destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet. If you want to support me even further, a comment would be much appreciated, because you know a like and a comment is going to boost the algorithm of the channel and also boost the motivation for me to create content like this in a daily basis. Thank you very much guys. Now if we look at this in a weekly time frame for Ethereum, nothing good can be seen. I mean, if you look at the price structure here in a very simple way, we can clearly see guys the price right now is testing this key line of support, which you have around 1000 to 1200 range. You can see has actually acted as a very strong line of resistance, but also acted as a strong line of support. And this is the exact area where we are finding ourselves right now, between 1000 to 1200 range. So in the medium short term, if the price loses this key line of support, then we have to be extremely careful, because the next area of confluence is going to be around 500 to 400 range. Yes guys, I know this could be a very bearish target, but this is the area where we could be getting gravitated once we lose the support between 1000 to 1200 range for Ethereum. So please be careful, because you can see there is still a lot of potential for this downward movement. And not just only in a weekly, even if you switch this into a daily time frame, you can see in a daily is flashing this one movement, which has led to some bigger price retracement in the past price action. I mean, if you simply look at the price structure here like this and add another rising trend line here to the downside, you can see very clearly guys the price of Ethereum has failed to regain its strength above this rising trend line. And what does this indicate? If you look at this carefully, you can see this rising trend line in the past price action acted as a strong line of support. Each and every retracement around this rising trend line, we had this relief rally type of scenario. But in our case, you can see price broke the support from this rising trend line, and even during a retest, this exact line rejected the price. I mean, the retest has failed, and this could be a continuation here towards this lower target area, because the price of Ethereum has failed to regain its strength above this previous temporary resistance line. And we know in the past price action, failing to hold the support from this rising trend line has led to a bigger price retracement, and this could be another very similar scenario which could be playing out in price action of Ethereum. So please guys, please be careful, and just like with Bitcoin, also for Ethereum, do not over leverage yourself. Even if you look at this in a 4-hour time frame, we can see the retest around this rising trend line has failed. But what we can also do, we can simply add this Fibonacci line, because this Fibonacci line is also clearly indicating the price has actually failed to break out of this 0.5 Fibonacci line. And this retracement, what we saw, could be looked as a dead cat bounce formation. Yes guys, dead cat bounce indicates a reversal towards this 0.5, maximum 0.618, but getting rejection around that area means the price is going to follow the original trend. Just like with Bitcoin, you can see the 50% retracement has failed to break out of this 0.5 Fibonacci line, and since then we are seeing this rally here to the downside. So if this is going to be a continuation pattern for the medium short term, this 1000 to 1100 is going to be looked as our potential upcoming target. But please be careful, because breaking that means a free fall type of scenario for Ethereum, and that could bring the price again towards this 500 range. So these are some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you regarding Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy that like button. For those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. By saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.